I'm Austin Clark with Grand Design RV, and today I'm standing in the 131DL. Come take a look. Walking into the 131DL, it might surprise you that this camper is only 15 feet in full length with how much space it feels like it has on the inside. Your 131DL has the largest tank capacity in its class, having 37 gallons for the fresh, black, and gray tanks versus the traditional 19 or maybe 20 gallon that you would only get with our competitors. Another benefit to being built on an 8-foot wide chassis is that you get a true residential queen size bed. So I'm talking 60 by 80 queen style bed with all of our Grand Design campers. Right above your bed, you have a huge storage tray where you can store all of your blankets, pillows, or any extra camping gear that you might need to take along. Down below the Murphy bed, you have a campsite table that is removable, so you can take that out, use it as a dining space inside the camper, or use it as extra prep space outside. On the right-hand side of the bed, we do give you a massive closet where you can fold all the clothes that you need to get them out of the way, so you could actually take a longer extended camp trip in this small 131DL. Unlike traditional RV speakers that sound really staticky, Grand Design uses a JBL sound system across its entire Transcend lineup, where there's a built-in left and right-hand function for clear surround sound. Now looking at your residential kitchen, you can see that we're using hidden hinges to make it feel more residential on the inside versus hinges that are large and bulky and that tend to be an eyesore. Looking at your prep space, we went ahead and put your refrigerator on the door side of the camper to maximize your prep space here. So it makes cooking a large meal in a small camper much easier. Taking a look at your appliances, unlike traditional campers in this segment where they use a plastic brittle sink, we're gonna be using a solid stainless steel sink, as well as metal appliances like your faucet and a built-in soap dispenser. Now moving over to your 2-burner cooktop stove. Again, plenty of space to put those pot and pans. We also give you a built-in microwave down below. So if you want to make a nice bowl of popcorn while watching a movie at night, easily accessible to do so. We're going to put our air conditioners up on the roof to maximize the amount of windows in this camper, but also to give you a nice direct dump to cool down the camper much quicker. Now looking at the door side, you can see we have additional prep space up top, or even an additional workstation if you want to bring your laptop and get some work done on the road. Right below that extra countertop space, you do have your refrigerator with a built-in freezer apparatus up above. Again, plenty of space to store whatever camping essentials you need for a nice weekend getaway. Right beside the refrigerator, you do have storage for any pots and pans, cups, plates, anything that you want to take along with you with that built-in netting to keep it secured as you're transporting down the road. Unlike traditional campers in this segment, where they take shortcuts like taking away your shower surround, and you don't notice until you get to the campsite and you take that first shower and you notice your wallboard's getting all wet and it's starting to peel and it kills your resale value. We're gonna go ahead and give you that shower surround. I know, crazy idea, right? But again, this is gonna help protect that wallboard from shriveling up, peeling over time. Looking at your vanity now, you can see how much countertop space you have to get ready and to prep in the morning. We also give you 110 outlets where they make sense. So where you need to plug in that hair dryer or anything else that you might need. Again, it's totally accessible. We have built-in storage up above and down below, again with a nice mirror feature, so you have that mirror to look good before you go out to the campsite and have fun with your friends. Also right below me, we have our large plastic foot flush mount toilet. Again, lighter weight for those lighter weight tow vehicles. At the front of the camper, you do have your hand crank jack with your 20-gallon propane tank right in front. Our 131DL is built on a Huck Bolt BAL frame, so a lighter weight frame for those lighter weight tow vehicles. One feature that's nice about our Transcend lineup is the use of banana rafters from top to bottom, structuring this entire front cap. Another big quality point for us at Grand Design are our seals. We have some of the best seals in the industry. In fact, we have the same seal on a Transcend 1, our lightest weight, most affordable product, as our most expensive Solitude or Momentum. With Grand Design, we're gonna be using a material called Mylar tape. We're gonna be using Mylar tape on every major seal of this camper, and the beauty about Mylar tape versus butyl putty is that it won't expand and contract like butyl putty. It will hold its form and actually outlive this camper. Now on the outdoor side of this camper, looking at your pass-through storage, you can see that we're utilizing magnetic door catches for all of our door catches across the Grand Design brand lineup, instead of those brittle plastic latches that tend to break off. Looking at your pass-through storage, you can see even on this 131DL, the smallest, lightest, most affordable product we build, we do give you a pass-through storage that goes all the way across the other side of the camper. So if you want to take any fishing poles or larger items, you have plenty of space to store that in there. Looking at our docking station, you can see that we put all of our water connections in one centralized area. Again, all your water ports, your battery disconnects, your solar disconnects, all in one place versus being spread out all over the camper, exposed to the sunlight and elements where they typically can break off over time. Our 131DL, along with the rest of our Transcend 1 lineup, is prepped for solar and it actually has the largest solar prep package in the industry. You could put up to 600 watts of solar on this, a 30 amp charge controller, and it's prepped for up to a 3000 watt inverter. Another feature that we went ahead and included in our 131DL, along with the rest of our Transcend lineup, is going to be that sewer hose carrier underneath the camper. Right next to our Fugatti tankless on-demand hot water system on our 131DL, we have another feature for those boondockers, those customers looking to get off the grid. Here we have a feature that you typically don't find on an entry-level single axle such as this. This is actually our fresh water gravity fill. So customers who want to go off the grid, all they have to do now is dump some gallons of water directly into their fresh tank and then they're good to go. Another quality point that we do with all of our brands at Grand Design RV is integrate galvanized steel into the wheel well. So whenever you're traveling down the road and now you have rocks flicking up on the sides or any other dirt and debris, your floor is going to be protected by that galvanized steel. Standing at the rear of the 131DL, you can see that it is ladder prepped, backup camera prepped, and it does come standard with our 1.5 inch receiver hitch. So for those customers wanting to take bike racks with them, or maybe a small portable generator, this can hold up to 150 pound tongue weight. At the rear of our 131DL, not only do we give you a generous awning that fully covers the entry door, but we're also gonna give you that JBL sound system. Again, that high quality sound system instead of that staticky RV speaker. Also in the rear, you have your coax connection cable. So if you wanna install an outdoor entertainment center and bring out the TV, you have 110 outlets to be able to do that. Right next to your coax cable, you have another feature that you typically do not find on a traditional built camper in this class. I'm talking about your black tank flush. All you have to do now to clean out your black tank is put a hose connection right up onto that black tank flush, turn it on, and clean up that black tank in minutes. Looking at your running gear, not only are we using a lion's head tire backed by that 5-year warranty, but we're also integrating balancing beads into these tires like we do with the rest of our Grand Design lineup, where when you're driving down the road, those beads will disperse in that tire, keeping them running cooler, smoother, and also giving you better fuel economy. Unlike traditional campers in this segment that will give you a small step getting in and out of the camper that is a little bit wobbly, and a smaller grab handle, we went ahead and gave you the solid steps and an extended grab handle to make sure getting in and out of the camper is easy and safe. Guys, thank you so much for taking a look at our brand new 131DL, the smallest, most affordable unit that Grand Design builds. Now that you know that it's packed with amenities, go check it out at generalrv.com.